Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. On the hill here today, Edmundo Diaz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Just about to get underway, Felipe Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Yep.
The White Sox would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, dude. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Diego
that's the ball.
in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Hey.
Popped in the air, left side. And there's 2 away. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Yastrzemski matched a homer in his last game.
Ball, no.
Line into right center field. That's a base hit. Gonzalez around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Vinny O'Leary. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, Cesar Taveras. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. That catches the corner. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2. This one in the air, right field.
That's a foul ball.
That is foul.
Ball.
stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a good eye there. Chop to the left side. Gonzalez sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Dylan Benjamin.
Ha!
And
That's
that's
a ball.
outside. And the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out. Number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Cody Berger. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tom Katimer. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Katimer, multi-time All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Just off the inside edge. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And it's second. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The White Sox looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Out towards right center field. Warner on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So up next for Chicago, A.J. Gillette collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Felipe Gonzalez. Meyer off the first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Xavier Carter.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have
Ball
to
two.
wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Slider clips the zone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
No. Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Inside. And now it's 3-2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Swings through that one. Warner went deep in his most recent game.
Ball two.
One out, the runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball
Outside
three.
with a breaking ball. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Payoff pitch. On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball. And ball four to a board.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now it's going to be Jeff McAtee.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out.
Ball. Lay off that pitch down.
Fastball for a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Slings to first in time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They're taking a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Loves it on the dive, and
Got him,
very
stepping
nicely
out.
done for the out. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Roger Varela. Varela recently taking home Player of the Month honors. slider right there.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Ball 2.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the dirt. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And a 1-1. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. One out, man at first. Brandon Yastrzemski steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab.
Up next to the White Sox, the designated hitter, Vinny O'Leary.
And first offering is fouled off.
No, outside.
Varela off of first with 2 away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Charles Early. Swing and a foul out of play. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. That one in there across the letters. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jackknifes out of the way. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base. In there for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Novoa moving under this one. He's got it. So up next, Billy Benjamin. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. There in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
The only
Ball.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
the
look
ball.
a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. And that is that. Start of the fourth, digging in, Tom Katimer. Diaz back to work. Slapped foul. Next
Ball
one
one.
misses, and the count even 1-1.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
DeMonte on his way over. 1 up, 1 down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Stepping in, A.J. Gillette. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in.
Up next to Chicago, the second baseman, David Meyer.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That misses the zone. And 1-1.
Ball. No.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Nunez has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Cody Berger. Berger mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Ball. Ball.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down. Forrest to Monty now at the plate.
Number 9.
Ball. Ball.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And he walked
Ball
it.
4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised he'd win his way at the plate, but as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Step off throw to first. And he's back safely. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw off the mark, and he's in there. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Outside.
Slider squirts away. The throw to third. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Roger Varela. Swing and a miss.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No, that's up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That one just misses. Ball 3. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Ripped on a line to center. Warner on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. He reached earlier, but this time the defense takes care of it. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Brandon Yastrzemski. 1 for 2.
Yeah.
Yastrzemski, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball
All right,
2.
so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. All right, first pitch coming up. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
First pitch, 7:07.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This one drilled right center field. That one hit for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases. Jeff McNeil stands in. Rip, but it curls foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And a man aboard.
Batting fourth, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Hammered, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Liner, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom, and that should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 3-run homer, his first homer of the year. Clark at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's George Springer. And that's skipped. In the dirt.
Ball.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting second, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In there for strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's a ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And a 1-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double.
Batting third, catcher Alejandro.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Oh, that's low.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, right field. Rooker has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. That misses. 2-2. Inside, almost got him. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. And that ball is gone. The 2-run shot, that's a special one. 100 career homers. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Check
Ball
swing,
3.
he held up. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him. 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Brent Rooker will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here in Toronto on opening day in Singy, Jays fans have returned to Rogers Center for the first time since the Game 7 loss of the World Series.
Yeah, you just had to bring it up, didn't you, Boog?
It's sort of my job.
Well, what a series that was. So great for baseball. It's too bad a team had to lose it.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. One of my favorite Ernie Clement notes. He got his most recent glove, the one he played the 25 season with, off of eBay. A woman from Japan sent it to him. I asked, what'd you put in the search engine? He said, used Mizuno infielder's glove. And there are 2 down.
Batting 9th, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And a count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
Nope,
Really good
inside,
take,
ball
especially
2.
with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking for the K. The battle. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Brandon Nimmo. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
For the A's, center fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now a chance for Denzel Clark. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Runner from second scores as they add on. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Up next for the
Oh, that
A's,
started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it.
That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for two. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
That one clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Vladdy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
His
That's a
understanding
ball.
of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
This
Ball
guy's
that
a
side.
fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Catcher Alejandro Kirk.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment? Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler Rogers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these back.
And that one hammered, but foul. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run. Well struck, right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 12-2. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. Where's your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awful.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. They've hit another. And they add to their lead. It's 13-2. Swing and a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Waste no time there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And now Brandon Nimmo. This one smoked on its way out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to the Tommy Nance into the game, getting ready to make his season debut. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Carlos Cortez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Denzel Clark.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. That's in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Struck him out without a swing. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Ball. Hey!
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh, that got away from him.
I got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Blue Jays, third baseman, Addison Barger.
Inside, backs him off again. Here's a 2-0. And another ball. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ball one there.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
That one way inside.
Ball 3.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. But no advance. That's ball 1.
Yeah.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Pitch kicks away. To second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now pitching for the A's, number 19, Luis Morales.
Man at second. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Ouch,
Hey,
that one got him.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
1 for 2.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here on opening day. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Look out, almost got him upstairs. Two on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
For the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. The tag, and he's out at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Gone. A solo shot. His second homer of the night, and they boost their lead. It's 16-6. One down. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball track.
That one is absolutely belted. That'll make it out of here. A 2-run blast. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's number 62 takes over on the mound, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. Line drive, at him in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
There's a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He's safe, and they extend their lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. And in its second with an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Jacob Wilson. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. Headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to 3rd.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Ball 1.
Popped up. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Addison Barger.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Hey!
Here's a 2-1. That one
Nope,
missing
that's
inside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. One gone, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider.
Hey!
Back up. Oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Up the middle, base hit into the outfield. Barger around third. Runner from second crosses the plate.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Clement in the box now. Takes strike 1. Traffic on the bases with one already in here on opening day. Up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And another ball.
Outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Two on, 1 out. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 3-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Lined into right. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia, ready to make his season debut. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6.
You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.